Honestly, kama ilikuwa ni lazima tu kifo kichukue mtu kutoka kwa familia ya the Odingas, angalau kituachia Raila Odinga aishi.
Mko tayari? Sasa nilisema sitaki niende huko juu na naenda peke yangu bila wanajeshi yangu. Sawa sawa? Mimi nitakuwa rais hanisi ambaye amefinywa makende. Ana makende. Sasa nasema mpaka niende ni wanajeshi wangu.
Raila would have lived on. We would have, at least for now, we would be seeing some political wisdom. Removing Edwin Sifuna is not wisdom at all.
Hapa kwa chama chetu sisi zote ni equal. Hakuna mtu ambaye anasema yeye ni indispensable. Ati kama yeye hayuko, chama haiko. Kwani wewe ni nani? Kwani wewe ni nani unasema ati kama wewe huko ati chama haiko?
You have failed because you are going to lose the Luhya nation. You have failed because this is going to eat you. Your end will be even as bad as that of the former IEBC chair Chebukati. You look like you are celebrating the death of your own brother, Raila Odinga. Because you are now trying to erase all the legacy, erase the principles that Raila held. Raila was a unifier. Raila was a man who could bring the nation together. You are breaking everything. You are breaking Luos from Luyas. Where Raila is, he is not happy with you, Oburu Odinga. He is not happy with you. Raila himself stood and told the party that Sifuna is the voice of the party.
As members of ODM, must remain steadfast, and we must work to unify ODM as a strong political party. Yes, in a political party, there's always differences of opinion on some issues, but the political party itself must have a firm stand on a particular issue. And that's why people can talk, and talk this way and this way. Ultimately, there's an official position that will be articulated by the party. And the spokesman of the party is usually the Secretary General, Mr. Sifuna. When Mr. Sifuna speaks, he's speaking on behalf of the party.
In Raila's view today, ODM has gone with Sifuna. And it is no longer with Oburu Odinga. Raila is not happy with you, Oburu Odinga. He's not. In our view, as the ODM supporters, as Raila Odinga diehards, we feel you are celebrating the death of Raila Odinga. By taking those actions that go against Raila Odinga's legacy, go against Raila Odinga's principles. Raila would have not thought of losing Luhya nation. Raila would have not thought of splitting his party into what you have just done. There is a reason as to why Ruto rushed to influence the appointment of Oburu Odinga as the ODM party leader. We know Ruto, in his words someday, told us that he will ensure that he takes Baba to Bondo as a way of finishing ODM.
Kazi moja tu nimebaki naye ni kutembeza huyu mtu mpaka Bondo aende akae nyumbani. Ndio? Ama namna gani? Si tutamtembeza na atafika nyumbani bila kujua.
And indeed today Baba is in Bondo. He died of a heart attack. But even if Oburu, you are given the mantle to steer ODM as a party. At least you would have stuck with Raila's principles. Raila was a unifier. Raila was a man who could bring the nation together. You are breaking everything. You are breaking Luos from Luyas. Raila would have not thought of losing Luya nation. Raila would have not thought of splitting his party into what you have just done. And you do all this simply because you want the deputy presidency? Really?
Hiyo kiti ya deputy president ndio tunalenga sana. Hiyo ndio tunalenga.
Raila's objective of the party was to capture the presidency. Raila did not just want to go for the lower deputy presidency. The man has fought for president, has run 4 elective campaigns. Wewe ulikuwa unajua vile Raila aliibiwa kura mara mingi. Unajua vile Raila alipigwa tear gas. Hiyo yote ilikuwa ni kwa sababu alitaka awe president. Na alitoka katika ulimwengu huu Raila akisema ODM must field a candidate come 2027. Today, you are running around chanting the 2-term. We, the party members, want to have an ODM president. Oburu, you have failed us. And I am telling you, Oburu, today, this will eat you more than it will eat Edwin Sifuna, than it will eat the members, than it will eat Anyang', Nyong'o, and Orengo. It will eat in your basket. The man suffered, went through trenches to see that party be where it is. Raila alipigwa tear gas mara ngapi? Raila ameibiwa kura mara ngapi? Raila alishikwa kakaa korokoroni for how long, Oburu Odinga? Did you see him leave the Luya nation out of his party? Raila created an ODM party as a party with a face of nationality, as a party that unites the nation, not a party that divides the nation. Raila died saying categorically that ODM must field a presidential candidate come 2027, even though it was supporting William Ruto for the time being until the election.
Look at what we have signed, and we must remain as ODM. And we've signed and agreed that we'll work together up to 2027. We have not passed any resolutions as a party to say how we are going to go into the elections of 2027. So wherever you are, don't commit the party to some things which have not been discussed. Let those things be discussed first. We are ODM. Who's told you that ODM will not have a candidate in 2027? Who has told you? So first, think as ODM. We have a clear plan that we have negotiated and we have agreed on, and let us continue to implement that plan.
Raila did not say that Ruto is his chosen president. And that is the only mistake that Edwin Sifuna is displaying by standing firm with the principles of Raila Odinga. In fact, Edwin Sifuna has even played a Raila role more than even Oburu Odinga, the party leader. We know that it is not ODM that is ousting Sifuna today. We remember these words from William Samoei Ruto.
Nimesikia Sifuna anaongea na nguvu. Wakati unaongea mambo yangu Sifuna, ujue mimi ndio mwanzilishi wa ODM. So unaenda polepole kidogo. Yes. Sisi ndio tulianza hii kitu. Ama namna gani? Na unajua ukinisukuma sana nitaitisha mkutano ya founder members ya ODM. Si ndio? Na unajua tukiitisha hiyo mkutano tunaweza kufanyia discipline sisi ambao tulianza chama, si ndio? So twendeni mosmos.
And therefore, we know, Oburu Odinga, you are being used by William Samoei Ruto to finish ODM. But we want to tell you, Oburu Odinga, we are the owners of ODM, we, the voters. If we left ODM, you and your Akina Gladys Wanga cannot take ODM anywhere. You can carry ODM and take it where you want, simply because you've been promised to be given the deputy presidency. But at least we assure Oburu Odinga at the end of the day that this deputy presidency, even if it was given to ODM today, it will not be you. William Ruto is not stupid. He will not want to pick on a candidate who will only exist for the next 1 year or two. William Ruto wants a progressive leader. He already knows that you can easily be bought. He already knows that. Today, you have chosen to chase the Luya nation from ODM. Asante. Asante. But I can tell you that one decision you have taken will eat more into yourself than it will eat into Orengo, than it will eat into Sifuna, than it will eat into Babu Owino, than it will eat into all those that are not singing the two-term song. And today, we confirm to you, Oburu Odinga, ODM is gone with Sifuna. It is gone.
Nataka kuambia leo, ODM has officially been buried today. ODM has officially been buried. Ile chama ambayo ilitengenezwa na baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila's legacy, the Orange Democratic Movement. The Orange Democratic Movement, which is Raila's legacy, has been buried by his own brother. Yes.
Wherever Sifuna will go, he will go with our hearts. He will carry us along. Sifuna will go with the voters. We love that man. Do you know why we love him? Because he's at least principled. And that is what makes a leader. Not a man who just comes in and is swayed easily simply because he's promised. A promise that you're not sure that will come. Oburu, you have failed the ODM fraternity. You have failed. And we wish you bad. We wish you bad. May the same thing you have done be done to you. This is politics. And we don't care what happens at the end of the day. ODM is not a Luo affair. ODM is not only for the Luos. ODM is supposed to be a national party. You have failed the nation, the believers of ODM. And we wish you bad, Oburu Odinga.